What's up everyone, how you doing? BlueNerd here and welcome back my friends to another Minecraft tutorial. Today guys, we are back in the docks with another new build, and I've got a bunch of other builds planned as well and ready, which I'm going to show you before we get started with the tutorial. Now also guys, I just wanted to quickly clear up a little bit of confusion on the channel. So I posted a poll recently on the community tab on YouTube, and I asked what you guys would like to see a main series on the channel for. So I wanted to focus on one main series, and I asked if you wanted to see our survival series as the main series, whether you wanted to see tutorials as the main series, or whether you wanted to see time-lapse builds as the main series. Now most of you voted for the survival series, which I'm really happy because that's my favourite series that we're working on at the moment. However, a lot of people thought that what that meant would be that I would be stopping all of my other series on the channel and focusing on just that series. And that's not the case guys. All of my other series are going to be continuing on the channel. I just wanted to have a main focus series that is going to be sort of the main sort of content on the channel, and then the other series are going to be dotted in between. Now the votes were fairly close between the survival and the tutorials on the docks. So what we're going to be doing guys is I'm going to have the survival series as my main series, and I'm going to be having the docks tutorials as a side series that's going to be running kind of almost alternating back and forth between the two. Now there probably will be a little bit more of the survival series than there will be the tutorials, but the tutorials are going to continue guys, that I can promise you, and there's going to be a bunch more coming in the future. And don't forget guys, we're going to be starting the castle in the docks very soon as well. I just want to get a little bit more of the village all finished up, and then we can start the castle. Plus, I still got to do a bit more planning and stuff like that and organising for the castle, because I want to have an idea in my head of exactly where I'm going with that. So there's still a little bit more planning and stuff like that to do in my head. But once I get that all organised and ready guys, we're going to be starting that very soon. Now guys, enough with all the talk. Let's go ahead and take a look first of all at what we're going to be building today. So if we head over to the back where we done the storage warehouse a couple of episodes ago, which is this one just down here, I decided that what we'll probably do is make this area over the back here our kind of storage area. So we're going to build this one today, which is going to be another storage warehouse, which is pretty cool. I like this one a lot. This is one we done in our survival series, and what I've done is I've slightly modified it. So around the back here, we've also got a second little area where we can do sort of load up the warehouse. And yeah, I think it's really cool. I really like the design of this one, and I think it fits really cool into the docks. And of course guys, this second loading area here is optional. You can just make it a plain wall behind it rather than having this all hanging at the back here if you don't have room to build it. Now also guys, next episode we're going to be working on another new build again, which is from my survival series, which is this one. Now this is the building that I'm going to be using in my survival world for the villager trade hall, and I've had a few requests for this building, so we're going to be doing this in next episode. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one. And finally guys, we're going to turn around and take a look at this. Now I've probably spoke to you guys several times about building a church in the docks, and I really want to build one, and I've been trying to work hard at coming up with a design. Truth is, I've kind of struggled with getting one that feels fitting with the docks, and I've honestly been through somewhere between 10 and 15 different designs, so many different church designs, but this one I'm finally happy with. Now there are a few little changes that I want to make to this, but I want to know if you guys would be interested in seeing this as a tutorial. Now it would have to be done in probably 2 or 3 parts. And we could also do the interior as well if you guys are interested, kind of like a mini series, a little bit like we've done with our castle series before, but we would be doing it on just this church, and it would be a lot shorter of course because it's not as big of a build. But overall guys, I think this is a really cool design. I like the way that it's kind of shaped, and we have all of these bits that protrude out of the side. We've also got a nice bell tower up at the front, and a bunch of extensions to the sides, and also an extension at the back. So let me know what you guys think of this build, and if you would like to see a tutorial for it, and I'll be happy to go ahead and do so. But overall guys, I think this one is looking really good, and I think this will be a great fit for the docks. Anyway guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and start today's build. Alright guys, before we get started, here is a layout of the floor plan. Now as you can see, the red blocks are going to be our 1 block supporting pillars. We've got the orange blocks that are 2 blocks, our blue blocks that are 5 blocks, the pink blocks that are 6 blocks, and the green blocks that is 13 blocks. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and run all of the items that you're going to need across the screen right now, so be sure to pause it if you need to do so. And with that being said, let's go ahead and build this. Okay guys, just for reference, I'm going to use this green flat edge across the side here as the right hand side of the build. So this is going to be the front of the build just here. So we're going to start from the left hand front corner, which would be this one just here, and we're going to place a stone brick just there. Behind it, we're going to leave a 5 block gap and place another. To the right, we'll leave a 6 block gap and place another one. In front of that, we'll leave a 1 block gap and place another. To the right, we're going to leave a 5 block gap. Coming down, we're going to leave a 13 block gap. Place one here. To the left, a 5 block gap, and then behind that a 5 block gap, which will leave you a 6 block gap between that and the one that you started with. Now we're going to go ahead and raise these to 5 blocks higher, so 4 more on top. There's already 1 there, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and we're going to do that all the way around. Once you're done, go ahead and join the tops of the pillars together around the outside edge. Okay, now we're going to fill some of the walls in. So we're going to start by filling in this wall here, this one down here. We're going to leave this one down here for the moment. Fill this long one in down this side here. Leave this one here at the back. Then we're going to fill this 1 block in here and then these 6 blocks across here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to raise them all the way up until they touch this pillar at the top here. And we're going to be using the stone blocks for this. Okay, you should now have 3 entrances, 1, 2 and 3. So starting at the front here, we're going to go ahead right where our stone bricks are, and with the stone, we're going to put a row across like this. We're going to head round to the back, do the same in this gap here, and then round to the left hand side and do the same down here. And then what we're going to do is on the inside here, we're going to come in and we're just going to put in a floor with the stone for the moment. We will go ahead and texturize it a little bit later, but for now we just want to fill this up with stone to create a little bit of height inside the build. Okay guys, now we're going to get the dark oak logs and we're going to start working on some beams. So we're going to place 1 there facing upwards and then bring the rest all the way down until we are level with the front of the build. And then we bring 1 all the way down until we are level with the front of the build here. We'll do the same from here, so place 1 here, bring it all the way down to the front of the build, and again down to here. Now on this side here, let's just place a temporary 1 there, then 1 here. We'll break that 1, and then we're going to run this all the way down to the other side. Just like so. Then in the gaps, we're just going to go ahead and join it up like this. And do the same in the other 2 gaps on this side here as well. Okay, now we're going to build up the front part of the warehouse here. Now what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to build this 1 section all the way up, and then what I'm going to do off camera is repeat it onto this side here and onto the back as well. So be sure to copy exactly what we do here to the left hand side and the back as well. And we're going to start by placing in a stone brick down the bottom here in front of these pillars. We're going to put a stone brick stair on top. Break these 5 stone bricks in this gap here. Then place an upside down stair on each side like this. Place a stone slab in the center down the bottom here like that. Now get your dark oak stairs and you're going to place an upside down one on this corner and then on every other block going across. Then place your slab in between the gaps. Now get your dark oak logs, and on the side here we're going to place 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to do 1 on this corner as well, again to 6 blocks high. Get your dark oak stairs and go 2 blocks down, and on the 3rd one you're going to place an upside down one like this, and then on top of it you want 2 of your logs like so. Now get your stripped spruce wood, and in the gap here you're going to place 5 across here, and we're going to do that up to 4 blocks high. Just like so. Now across the top edge we're going to put some dark oak slabs. Then we're going to get our stripped oak wood. We're going to place 3 block high in between the 5 block gap. Just like this. Place 3 in the center and then 1 in the center at the very top. Then we're going to grab our stone blocks, and where we have our pillars down the bottom here, we're going to go 1 block back to the inside. Place 4 like so, and then 4 like so, and then connect them across the top. Now we're going to break a couple of windows. So at the very top here, we're going to break 1 here and 1 here. And in the bottom, we're going to place 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get our brown stained glass panes. We're going to place 2 in the top here and then 2 in this window and 2 for this window. We're going to place a dark oak slab just underneath the window like this. And then for the windows at the top, we're going to put a fence gate in front of them and open them. And then on top, on the bottom half of the block above, we're going to put in our spruce trap door. Then where we have the slabs here in the middle, we're going to place 3 of our spruce trap doors. On top of that, place 3 acacia leaves. We're going to drape 2 down on this side, break that top one. Drape 1 down there, break that one. And then this side here, we'll just place 1 like that. Okay, just to make it look like it's kind of just falling off to the side there. Now, get your oak trapdoors, and where your windows are on the bottom here, you want to place 2 trapdoors on each side like this. And I think that's looking pretty good. Now, at the very bottom here, just underneath here, we're going to go ahead and put in a lantern. And then we're going to walk into the gap and turn around. We're going to place 3 trapdoors on this one here. So 1, 2, 3. And then open them up. Come onto this side here and do exactly the same, but facing the opposite way. And it makes it look like a door, but just a bit thicker, so it looks a bit more stronger. Place 2 trapdoors here, and again we're going to go ahead and place some on top like this, and then open them up. Then we're just going to come around here, crouch and place another 3 trapdoors like this, and there we go. Now, that's one side pretty much complete, guys. So now what I'm going to do is repeat that on the left-hand side and the back as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So go ahead, guys, rewind the video if you need to and repeat this process on both those 2 sides as well. Okay, now we're going to start working on the upper walls. So grab your dark oak logs, and where your log is at the very front here, this one is the pillar. Behind it, leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to place 1 here, leaving a 1 block gap all the way behind, and then just place 1 on this corner. To the side of this, leave a 1 block gap, place 1 here. Leave a 3 block gap across here and place 1 just there. So you have something like this. And then at the back, we're going to do the same thing. So from this pillar here, place 1 here, leave a 3 block gap, place 1 here. And then 1 on this corner, and 1 here, so that we have a 1 block gap between this pillar here. Then on the right hand side here, we just want to go on every other block like this all the way across, just like so. And we're going to raise those until they are 6 blocks high, so they should be the same height as this pillar here, and we're going to do it all the way around. Okay, once you're done, you want to go ahead and fill in the 1 block gaps with your stripped spruce wood. So inside all of these single block gaps here, leave the 3 block gaps as they are, place 1 in the single gap here, and then just all the way around, anywhere you have a single block gap, you want to go ahead and put in your stripped spruce wood like this, and then just go around and raise them up to the same height as the pillars at this level here, which is 6 blocks high in total. Okay, and go ahead and do that all the way around. Okay, it's looking good. Now let's head over to this gap here. So what we do on this gap here, we're going to repeat exactly the same on the opposite side as well. Okay, so first of all, from the gap you want to go up by 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one we're going to put a pillar across like this, and then we're going to fill this little section up by 2 blocks with the stripped spruce wood. Now at the bottom of the pillar here, we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to do the same here as well. So we should have a 3 block gap between this, and then 2 layers of the spruce slabs in the center like so. Let's place 2 spruce fences here and 2 here. Then we're going to get our dark oak logs again. Now where the pillar is here, this time we're going to go in by 1 onto this bit here, okay? And then on the same on this side into here, okay? And you want to bring these out by 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's looking good. Now we're going to go ahead and put 2 fences on this side here. And then where that log is, place 1 there and 1 there. And then to the side, we want to place our spruce fence gates like this, but not on the tip, one on the end, okay? Just the others. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, just like that. Okay, now on the tip, let's go ahead and place our grindstones. Then we're going to crouch and place a spruce fence onto the bottom like this. On the bottom of both fences, we're going to place 3 iron bars. And then we're going to place another iron bar on the very bottom like this. And one like that. Now, underneath here, we're going to go ahead and place a trapdoor and a trapdoor. This is the spruce trapdoor. Now, for the moment, we're going to place 1 in there. We need to crouch to place that. Then we're going to crouch, place 1 here, here, and here. Break that 1 in the center for a minute. Round the back here, crouch, place 1 in the center there. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So we have a little 3x3 kind of landing here. And I think this looks really cool. Now here, guys, is entirely up to you what you want to do to fill this up. I'm going to crouch and place 1 of our barrels in the center. I'm going to place a barrel against it. But I'm going to come down and face 1 like this. And then I guess over here I'm going to place a barrel like that. Let's place a chest. We'll place another chest here and another chest here. And maybe we'll put an anvil there and an anvil there. There we go. That looks pretty cool. I really like that. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll get ourselves some stone buttons. And just on the very tips of these here, let's go ahead and put a stone button at the top there. And if you wanted to, you could also put 1 on here and 1 on here. Okay, right. Now, let's get our dark oak stairs. Place 1 on top of that fence there and 1 on top of that fence there. Okay, and then you can just go ahead and put an upside down 1 above it like this. And an upside down 1 above that one. Right, now guys, I'm going to go ahead and repeat exactly what we've done here onto the opposite side around here, okay? So go ahead, copy everything we've done and do exactly here. If you need to rewind the video, go ahead and do so. And I'll catch you guys once you're done. Alright guys, that's all in place now. So let's head back round to the front here. And we're going to just go ahead now and get in the roof, which is going to be very simple. We're literally going to start from, say, this side here. Place a dark oak stair and then overlap by 1. Then we're going to run the stairs all the way across this edge here at the very top of the build. All the way around to here. And then overhang this by 1. Place an upside down 1 behind that one. And an upside down stair behind this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and place an upside down stair here just to make it look more supported underneath the roof. 1 there, skip that pillar and then place 1 there. Okay. Now, all I'm going to literally do here, guys, is repeat this pattern here. So I'm going to put a stair there, there, and there. Okay, and I'm literally just going to bring it out by 1 on this side. Then I'm going to run it all the way down here and just follow it around until we reach the roof here on this side, like this. We'll also have these ones coming out like so. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that gap in just a second. But first of all, let's place upside down stairs here and an upside down stair on the top there. On the top, place a normal stair and an upside down stair poking out. And let's do the same in here. A normal stair, upside down stair, and a normal stair. Now, before I do this section and fill this, guys, let's just go ahead and repeat the pattern down here. So we're going to place stairs in down here and then 1 down on that bottom edge. Place a stair on the side of them here so we overhang by 1. And we'll put an upside down stair like so. like we did before, let's run the edge all the way around this corner here. Make sure you don't break any of the wrong stairs. Bring it around here, overhang by 1, bring your stairs up to there. Bring them out by 1 extra lip, and then we'll do the same here like that. Upside down stair in the center with a normal stair on top, and then 1 sticking out. And again, these stairs here, they're going to go down and then connect into this piece of the roof. And then for this side here, we're going to bring the stairs down here, bring them out by 1. Again, upside down stairs underneath this little bit here. These ones will be running all the way down this one side, just a straight connection all the way down. And then we'll overhang by 1 here. Join these stairs up here, and then we're going to just put in these stairs here. And then our upside down stairs underneath like that. Now I'm going to just grab some dark oak planks for this bit. And what we'll do is where the center point is here, we'll run these planks all the way down to the back. Joining up to there. And then from this side here, we're going to join it all the way over. Now, basically, guys, I'm just going to join them stairs there round to this stair. These stairs to them stairs, and then them stairs over to them stairs, okay? So these are the sort of routes that you guys have probably done a million times before, so I'm not going to go over the tutorial too much for this part of the roof. It should be easy enough for you guys to follow along, but like always, if you have any problems, guys, please let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to help you out. Okay guys, once you're done, go ahead and get your dark oak slabs, and just be sure on the very center at the top of the roof here to bring your slabs all the way down and join it up to your stair at the front. And then over here at the side, just bring it over down this side here and connect up to the stair there, just to finish off the roof. Now, one final detail I nearly missed out was just underneath this little landing here, guys. Let's put 2 upside down dark oak stairs there with 1 underneath it, and then the same underneath this pillar here. And then of course be sure to go ahead around the back and do exactly the same thing here, just like so. Just makes it look a bit more supported, you know, because otherwise it's going to look a little bit sort of out of place. Okay, and that's looking pretty good. Now let's go ahead and head to the inside here, as you can see. Now it is a little bit dark in here, guys, but all you need to do in here is where this this log beam is around this edge here. You want to go ahead and you want to get your either your dark oak or your spruce planks. It's entirely up to you, and just go ahead and bring a floor level in about this high here, okay, and do that all the way around this floor, okay. Just make sure you're covering all of the gaps in here. Okay, now that we've got our floor in place, let's go to the front of the build, which is going to be this door here. Yep, this is the front. So let's come in here, go around to the left here, and we're going to make a stairway that goes up and around, okay? So where the corner pillar here is, we're going to place a stair right there, a stone brick stair, okay? Then we're going to go ahead, let's just put a stone there for now, and a stone there. Then we're going to place a stair here. Let's break that torch for a minute, a stair there, and then if we stand on the stone, break 1 in front, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place a stair on that one there, and that should be enough room to go around, walk up, and come down with no problems. Perfect. And then now all we're going to do is put some upside down stairs underneath the edge, like this, okay? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could go ahead and change these two out for stone bricks like this to make it all match. And then last, all you need to do is get yourself some spruce trapdoors. And where that stair is there, we're going to place 1 there, 2, 3, place 1 on these 2. Actually, we're going to go 1 ahead of the stair and then 1 there. So 4 at the bottom, 3 at the top. Open these ones and then open them ones. Then round here, we're going to go 1 there with 1 on top. And then we're going to go 1 on that stair, 1 above. 1 on this stair, 1 above. 1 on that stair, and then open them all the way up. And there we go. Got a nice little walkway all the way around. And if you wanted to, you could get rid of those ones to make it look a little bit more nicer, I guess. But yeah, that's about it, guys, and then that will bring you up to your next floor. All you need to do is light it up here because it is pretty dark. So let's go ahead and just grab our torches. Okay, now for the top floor here, guys, all you need to do is go ahead and put some trapdoors down here. One here, let's break that one there on the corner, we don't need that. And then bring these ones across like so. And there we go, look, we've got a nice little area here. This is perfect. And we can come all the way down here without any issues. And we've got a good little storage area. Now, I'm not going to show you what to do with the storage area, guys, here, because there are probably tons of different ideas and ways that you want to decorate yours. So I'll leave you to doing that for yourself. But what I will do is I will quickly show you what I've done with mine to show you some ideas and a bit of inspiration for building the interior inside. Alright, guys, for this one I would go ahead and just put some storage on the outside, maybe some logs, some coal ore, some bricks, maybe a few storage boxes and stuff like that, just to make the area look like it is being used. Then if we come onto the inside over here, as you can see, we kind of set up some shelving and stuff like that. We've got some ores lying around, some note blocks, some barrels, just randomly placed to make it look a little bit messy in here. You know, and just give it a kind of storage house feeling. On the upstairs, we just come up here. Kind of the same thing. We got some storage racks down the side here using some stairs, upside down stairs, and then slabs connecting them between each other. A bunch of ores, bricks, and stuff like that. Crates, note blocks, and all that around, just to make it look a little bit, you know, a bit messy, like it's a load of storage that's just been loaded up in here. And then on the ceiling, I went ahead and I made some beams so that we could put some lanterns on them. And yeah, other than that, guys, that is just about it. I think it looks pretty cool in here. I'm really happy with the look of it. And I think it fits the area really, really well. Now, we're going to go ahead, guys, and wrap it up just there. And as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. Just don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. But for now, this is BlueNerd signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.